Hey y'all, I'm Cameron Monet, Cameron with a K in the internet streets. Y'all leaning? Lean with it, rock with it. Feeling good, looking better, yup, waist wear. Oh, I look like a podcaster. I just needed some fresh air. Hello, hey y'all. It's always nice to come back to Cumberland.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine.
Is this thing on? Hello beautiful people, happy weekly vlog. I am headed to a speaking engagement. I'm like a few minutes away, so I'll be a few minutes early, hopefully, long as the streets keep streeting how it's streeting. I'm super excited. I'm going to be speaking to / teaching on influencer laws, kind of what I do, how I got here, to Grace Sims. Hey, if you're watching this, she teaches a technology and the law class at Cumberland, and it was one of my favorite classes. So I made a quick little PowerPoint. I started it last night and finished it this morning, so I didn't check in earlier today. And it's Tuesday because yesterday I had to just get my life together. All the traveling, I have to take at least a day if I can in between travels to get my life together. But anyway, I need to clear this memory card and hurry up and get there, so I'll check in with you guys once we get there. But I didn't walk in there. I thought that was the class. It's definitely 120. Am I right?
I've only been doing this since 2015.
Hello? Hey. Not me about to walk into 121.
I only invite people I really like. And so...
Does she say that to everybody now?
Cameron is one of my absolute favorites. And she was a pleasure to have in class. And she has... We talked about this when you were here, you know.
Yeah.
What could you do that's different?
Right.
And I know a lot of y'all right now are thinking you're going to go the regular route into being a lawyer, and that's great. But if you decide at some point you're burned out and you want to do something different, there are lots of things that are different.
There are lots.
Anyway, I'll hand it over to Cameron.
Hello, hey y'all. It's always nice to come back to Cumberland. So I'll start by saying I went the traditional route. I tried it and I was like, y'all need to get somebody else to do it. So out of law school, I actually got my job offer while I was in law school, which is amazing. We love to see that. I worked at an employment litigation law firm, loved it, had a great time. I was plaintiff, so I didn't have to worry about billables. So maybe that's why I had a great experience. But after a year practicing, I said, you know what? In the middle of a pandemic, why not add another layer of stress? And I quit my job. Of course, there's a lot of nuances with that. If y'all have other questions, feel free to ask me. But I made I'd say a calculated risk. I didn't just quit. It was like, oh, I'm out here, yay. I had a savings and all that, and I already was making money from what I'm going to talk about today. So lawyer influencer is like this term I just kind of coined to kind of sum up everything that I do. But basically, of course, I'm a licensed attorney, so keep my license. I spent all that time in school, passing the bar. Y'all gonna get this license today. Primarily what I do, I'm also a content creator and an influencer marketing consultant. I lean more towards helping creatives and influencer agencies and managers, but I do help brands occasionally too, because if they're the problem, I like to go to the source. Okay, that's a little bit about me. I love a PowerPoint, so I didn't really know what she wanted me to put on here, so I just made it fun. So the Legal T is my consulting firm. So when I quit, it was like, so you're gonna start a law firm, right? And I was like, let me pray on that. I don't think so. So I decided to do a consulting firm. It gives me a lot more flexibility when it comes to working with clients because it's less of a jurisdictional issue because I'm consulting them on their contracts primarily. And same thing with brands. I'm consulting them with their influencer like departments and things like that because it's so new, right? I mean, how many of y'all on social media? Let me get a hand raised. Yeah, we love to see it. How many of y'all go to creators and influencers for products, advice, reviews? Yeah, so that's primarily what I help, is to make sure that the contracts that they're signing make sense and that they understand like terms and conditions and things like that. People always ask me about like, how do you market? Like when you quit, like how did you market? Luckily for me, I'm kind of my own like walking advertisement. Every time I post a brand partnership, I'm telling creators, hey, credible. Been there, done that. I'm literally walking next to you in this journey. I could just whisper some legal things in your ear to help you make sure you're going the right track, right? So we got LinkedIn. Definitely follow me on LinkedIn. Please network. I tell lawsuits all the time, connect with people now. Because when you're a lawyer, try to connect, they're like, what you want? I'm like, damn, try to network. Let's make a connection. Okay, so what is influencer marketing? Essentially, it takes people, businesses to promote other products and services from brands or companies. So it could be influencer to influencer to brand, influencer to company to brand, so many different ways for it to do it. But it's like if I was working with Apple and I'm promoting the iPhone 13 Pro, right? Okay, that's essentially what influencer marketing is in a nutshell. Think of it like traditional marketing, but just digital. But it's the same thing. It's very, very similar. Now, legally, there's some nuances, and we're going to get into some of that, but it's pretty much similar to any other type of marketing advertising you can do, but just online. So what is content creation? Here's a little video. I do shoot most of my content myself, fun fact, just because I like to do it. But basically, you're trying to create a story, visually written, whether it's a blog post, whether it's a video, whether it's photos. You're trying to convey a story in a way to promote said brand, company, product, services, whatever the case may be. That is what content creation is. I know you're probably thinking like, girl, we already know this, or why are you going through this? This is where I think a lot of lawyers that want to get into the space make the mistake. They think they know, oh, well, it's like advertising and marketing, but then they get to some of these terms and they're like, who is content creation? What she want from me? So you need to understand these when you're trying to consult your clients. It's like any other area of law. I couldn't consult anybody or anything about Miss Property Law. Child, I'm trying to buy something myself. I don't know. So why influencer marketing? I'm not going to read through all these. So I'm going to leave it up for a hot second. I'm going to just summarize. Basically, it is lucrative. I don't know who ain't tell anybody. A lot of lawyers I talk to, they're like, how are you making money? Child, get somebody else. These companies are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is a billion-dollar industry. Hello, beautiful people. So we had a great speaking engagement. I hope I got some good footage. I kind of just set my camera down and forgot about it. But I feel like that was one of my favorite speaking things that I've done recently. That was one of my favorite. I think it went really good. Got some really good questions. They were really interactive. It was just a really good class. So I have a call in 5 minutes, so it went a little over. We're just kind of talking after and catching up. So I am gonna just run to this coffee shop that's up here, and then I need to check my P.O. box, pick up some clothes from my tailor, and check my to-do list because I know I have a lot to do today. I need to get my nails done. I'm really out here looking like I don't care about my life. Well, I need to record a video. So what I might do is, what is light is long? I'm just gonna literally use the coffee shop for their Wi-Fi. I should have just did it at the school. Why didn't I do that? Ciao. Okay, let's see if we can get some Wi-Fi. Hopefully it'll automatically connect. I'm at El Henry's. I should get a coffee. Oh, it's connected. Yay. I don't even know what this call is, to be honest. Oh, this is about the regions. I was trying to think, like, who is this person I'm getting on a call with? Let me make sure she didn't change the call time. I just made the background blurry, just in case people be walking by, but... Hello, good people. So I worked out this morning. I was rushing, or I would have did like a little get ready for me aesthetic morning moment, but I literally was rushing. I haven't done a 6:30 workout. I feel like it's been a little while because I had that week off at the beach, but I feel really good. Feeling good, looking better. Yup, waist wear. No, I'm about to make my breakfast. Y'all know I pretty much eat the same thing for breakfast, but for me, it just helps to reduce decision fatigue. It's a real thing. Having to make constant decisions throughout the day as an entrepreneur, it can be tough. So, about to eat that. It's a little later. I kind of just been kind of straightening it up, getting my mind right, reviewed a few Slack messages, and just kind of got caught up for the day. Oh, and then we have quite a thick schedule today. I need to post my to-do list on Instagram. If you don't know, I post my to-do list. I try to. Most days on my Instagram story. So I'm about to post that. We have an in-person meeting. I don't know if I'm going to bring y'all to that because, you know, when other people, you know, but let's make our breakfast the same breakfast we eat. And I love it. And also, I'm not a big meal prepper, but I'm a meal planner, which ends up being a little bit of a meal prepping, but I kind of already know for this entire week. So, oh, also, I'm trying to keep my immunity up with all the weather changing. Y'all know when it starts to go back and forth. Ignore my nails, please. Oh my God, ew. I'm getting them done. But with the weather, be trying to weather. I feel like one day it's hot, one day it's raining, one day it's cold, one day it's not. So I've been just trying to stay on top of taking my immunity shots. So good, so you. And I like this one. I get it from Publix, but there's other ones. It's the same concept. And this one it has orange juice, ginger juice, raw honey, a probiotic, and then cayenne. Shots, everybody. Not a college throwback, okay. I'm gonna listen to an audible. I downloaded a Colleen Hoover book. I can't remember what chapter I'm on. Okay, I found my chapter 2.
the schedule out of my pocket and I'm such
Hello y'all, so I'm showered. Sorry I have y'all at a horrible angle, but I just want to show you guys my flexi rods. I literally just put these in, so they've been about 30 minutes or so, but I wanted a little something. I'm gonna use the, Michael Kors Gorgeous perfume. Sorry y'all, my battery died, just gonna switch it really quick. We have like 2 minutes before we need to walk out the door. A little smell good. Okay, I hope this did something. I hit it like with my blow dryer. I have like this little hooded thing, but I couldn't find it, so I didn't have time to do that. I just threw this little skirt on. I'll show you guys in a second, but it's hot outside and I'm like, okay. I didn't put any product on my hair. And the other reason I'm really like dressed up, by the way, I need to do my mascara. I'm gonna do it in the car. Only reason I'm like dressed up is because, or like I did my makeup and stuff, is because I have a podcast interview today. It's virtual, but I was like, I want to look a little alive. The only thing with flexi rods is like sometimes the hair doesn't position in the direction that I need it to go. I'm not mad at this. Hello, beautiful people. So we're outside working. Are y'all leaning? Lean with it, rock with it. Oh my God. Are y'all dirty? Child, hold on. I probably look psychotic. I have a call with Miss Joshua. We're about to get on the call now. Again, because I'm not at home, I can't like play the audio. Sorry. Usually I like to have y'all like get some behind the scenes, but whew, this wind trying to hold me back. Hello, how's it going? Good. I am good. Outside, the weather's nice, so I was like, okay, let me get some fresh air. Yay! Yeah, that should work. Perfect. Oh yeah, because I guess they're probably not asking for a creative concept or something, I'm guessing, because they ain't said nothing, so. And one of those ways is I won't be in town. May 21st, y'all be out of the country. I told them today, but I forgot to respond. Oh yeah, you're good to go. Oh yeah, I love that. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, period. You were like, so neither one of us have to do. You were like, I should get somebody else to do it. Yeah, I know you were. Wait, please. I hate when it's something funny. Wait, because when I first saw the first picture, I was like, I love it, but I don't get it. And then it's just so funny. You're like, girl, let me give her this damn tea. I don't know, but it made me think, because then I was like, well, that would eliminate the newsletter issue if we ever decided to do a newsletter. Because I was like, well, what page to put it on? I don't know. It just had me thinking. So I was like, I feel like CameraMonet.com is, it's smart to keep it because, I should just have something that I own the domain, so I should have the website. Then I'm like, I'm not really using it. Like, am I wasting money? I don't know. It just had me thinking, like, okay. Hello, you people. We are back home, and I'm about to get set up for my PowerPoint, or what? My podcast interview. So, I'm gonna take it right here on the couch. But I did get a new mic, like a real podcast-esque mic situation, and I haven't used it, so I don't even know what to expect. So we're literally opening it up together. Not my camera going off. Baby, it's me. Okay. I'll link it down below. It's from Amazon. So this is what it's giving. This is it. Ooh. A little ASMR. Oh, wow. I'm like, where's the equipment? Oh, y'all, what is this? This side up. Please place the mic through this side. Okay, this is way out of my element. What does this do? Rubber strings. Oh, they're backup strings. Okay, for this. Right here. Backup strings. Wow, this is legit. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is the like arm. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's figure this out. Cool, bet. Yeah, we in there. Yeah, the arm is like this. Then we're gonna, chow, what is this? Be so for real. Table. By the way, I made a maintenance request, so I hope they don't come in when I'm trying to. This is just a foldable table, child. A little foldable table. We're going to, oh, let me move this. I've cleaned this table so many times and it still be dirty, so child, just you know that. So you put this lefty loosey, righty tighty. Oh, ooh. This is legit. Child, this is, ooh. Hold on 1 second.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How y'all
You
doing?
got the microwave light not working?
Yeah, and then the little circle light.
The circle light too. Let me take a look at it. You see when she coming?
Yeah, this one. That.
Oh, okay. Look, she come to Hollywood, bro.
Not the Hollywood.
Yeah, that was called
Oh.
Hollywood, boy. Okay, so you want to come to them? You only talking about them? Oh,
Oh no, that should.
didn't work.
I think the left side isn't working. Like only one side is on.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
this side. Okay, I was like, this work. All right, I got it. Good deal. I'll change it for you.
Thank you.
You might need the old new bull. She put it on for me.
And have me get that first aid kit about the candy.
That's why I'm there. Ain't got no insurance with all that. No.
Oh, man.
And then, well, right about y'all. That middle one, I don't know if it's dim or if I'm just tripping. So if y'all don't mind.
If you want some LED bulbs, I got 2 on my put in there.
Okay, so that was perfect timing. That is fixed. Y'all, that's my apartment complex. One thing I will say is their maintenance be on top of it. So I love that. But let's give this little gadget here. Sorry, I was moving y'all and talking. But let's give this a little try. We're gonna do a little mic check. 1 2 1 2. I don't even know if I have all this. Like, I feel like I'd rather use the hold on, let me move. What is all this, child? It's like to fix the those kind of sounds. I'm just gonna put this one on it. They gave this one too. And see. The only thing I don't like is this doesn't have like a, like if the sound's on, there's no like light or anything. So join computer audio. I guess I won't know how this sounds unless I record it. So let's record it.
Recording in progress.
Just checking the audio. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Blah, 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 blah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I don't know if this is gonna sound good. I'm just checking the audio to see how loud I need to sound, or do I need to move the mic, or are we good right here? Hey y'all, I'm so excited to be here. Hey y'all, it's Cameron with the K. Come back to you guys with a new video. Blah, 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 blah. Mic check 1 2. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. Do I look like a podcaster? Should I be a podcaster? My podcaster. Okay. La 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 la. No, I'm just kidding. Just checking the audio. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Blah 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 blah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I don't know. Now I'm like, I don't remember what it sounds like when it's not like that. So now I need to do it again without the mic. Okay, the time has come. I got on my little light behind me. Let's get on here. I'm just a couple minutes late. Got my water. I really hope the mic comes out good. Hello, how are you?
Got the bob.
Period. Yeah. Yeah.
I also have my microphone is tucked away right here, but
Yeah, I was like, my first time using this one, so I'm like, child, I haven't figured out the positioning, but they might have to see it today.
yes, sometimes when I sit behind my mic, it's giving like, you know why I'm here.
Yeah, like mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's get into it.
Exactly. On somebody's stage somewhere.
Right. Okay. Period.
Feel free to ask me questions too.
Oh, okay.
Again, I don't want like necessarily be just throwing stuff and
Yeah.
know, it's not to make a legal joke, but it isn't a deposition.
I'm weak. Hello. Okay. It's over. That was fun. I was kind of playing with the mic and like, so y'all, I'm just so dramatic. I don't know. I need to get it together. So if y'all, I'll send the link. Well, by the time this video goes up, it's not gonna be live, but on my website, I keep like all my speaking opportunities. I try to keep it up to date, so that's where y'all can see. But I am so dead. That was such a fun podcast interview. So y'all can, is this blurry? I've been loving like walking in the park lately. So maybe I'll do that. I should edit. I don't want to, but I really should edit this YouTube video for tomorrow. But I really don't. Anyway. Hello beautiful people, so we are going for a little walk. I thought I had a meeting at 3:30, come to find out it's 3. Apparently it's 3 o'clock and it's 2:31, so I'm gonna have to cut this little walk short, or I'll probably just do the meeting like this and get ready after. Then I have a speaking thing at 5:30, so I just needed some fresh air. I was editing all day in the house looking at my laptop, so I'm trying to do better with that and not be just in the house. But it's beautiful, but it's hot as hell. It's giving summer, child. So ew, what is that? Anyway, so I was gonna do 2 laps. We'll see what time, but I'll probably just do 1 little loop and head to the crib, child. Back to the music and the vibes. Oh, did I show you guys my outfit? I'll put a picture up, child, but you guys have probably seen it by now. It's low-key too hot for this little oh, sorry you guys are low, but I don't have time to like set y'all up. But I'm about to get ready for this call. I have to just wear what I have on, child, because I quite literally, I literally thought it was 3:30. Glasses, I love these glasses from, glasses are from Look Optic. I'm gonna have to use my AirPods because my dishwasher's going, because again, I thought I'd be done with all this before. I feel like I look crazy. I'm sweating. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good, can't complain. Friday Junior. Yes, thank you for booking a call. This call is all about whatever you need. I know you filled out the questionnaire and you wanted to have some questions about usage rights and probably brands using the content, I would assume. So I would love to get to know a little bit more about you and a little bit more details about the question. Ooh, that was very quick. I feel like I look crazy. I know she's probably thinking like, girl, you literally look crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna eat leftovers, shower, get ready, and then I need to do a little bit of research before this speaking thing at 5:30. So
and then a resource and a mentor, connect over social media professionals in Birmingham. Like I said, students that are coming into social media marketing, they need a helping hand coming into this market specifically, because it is already so tight knit. And we're here and we exist to create those relationships to further the field. So our first panelist is Ms. Cameron Buckner, attorney and content creator at The Legal Tea. And then we have Mayan Gordon. So do you guys want to come up and chit chat?
All right, well, hey everyone, my name is Mayan, and I've been on a long journey of entrepreneurship. I've started up 5 different solopreneur businesses and now really work with advising businesses and being a part of a team once I realized that I didn't like running businesses and doing the budgeting and all of the tax stuff and all of that, employee management, really getting to focus on, I would say, social media strategy. And social media strategy for me is really something that helps bring insight into customer and user experience. So,
hey y'all, I'm Cameron Monet, Cameron with a K in the internet streets. I am a licensed attorney, I'm a content creator, influencer marketing consultant. My primary clients tend to be creators. I'm a little biased. I'm looking out for my fellow creators. Also help influencer agencies that tend to have a ton of creators that they don't know what they're doing with their contracts, and that's kind of where I come in. I help advise and just give some guidance on brands as well, because sometimes you got to go to the root of the problem, and the brands ain't paying the creators all the time, so I got to talk to them about it. So that kind of sums up what I do. As far as like my content creation and influencer, I just share my life being a lawyer. I've been on YouTube for decades, it feels like. It's been some years. I shared my law school experience, and then now I just share this journey of entrepreneurship.
But I will scroll through the For You page pretty often just to either stimulate my own creativity and ideas around content creation, or to just get a pulse on culture. I think TikTok is such a great tool for understanding, especially where, and this makes me feel, where the young kids.
Yeah, I'm a For You girl for sure. I think that's also the benefit and the curse of TikTok is that many people don't build a direct connection with a lot of TikTok creators because most people are on the For You page, and it's rare that I see somebody continuously enough to follow them. So, but the type of content, I love to see other people's day in the life and vlog. I think it's so interesting. We all are so unique, and just see how people live their lives on a daily basis. That was very quiet. I would think it's because it feels less curated than any other platform. I don't know if it's because of TikTok in itself, the way that it's structured, or if it's just that it was something new and the timing was like, child, we in the house, what we gonna do? So we're just gonna put up the camera and do what we can. I think it's super authentic, it's super organic, and it just feels a lot less pressure than any other platform. So I think that's why it's so appealing. It just is like, let's get on here, have fun, meet some new people that I probably would never run into. And it builds that, it truly means social media.
I've never read such funny, just banter.
But I will say they're ruthless. There are a lot more going on TikTok. I was like, whoa.
Thick skin.
Yeah, they get wild over there for sure. Yeah, I completely agree. Aside from the process, also the maintenance of the act. It's like, is that even reasonable for the government to maintain, which is a whole mess. My issue with the act, I got a lot of issues, but the main thing is, one, the way it's written. You can tell that people that wrote it have no idea. Either they've never used the app, they don't know what the app is, they don't know how it's structured. The restrictive act, it's really restricting a lot of other social media platforms and applications that are here that might not be here outside of TikTok. I think TikTok's looped in there, of course, with some of the terminology, but it blocks a lot of things. The main thing I've been seeing people have issues of is a VPN aspect. Like, does that cover it? And I would argue yes. I mean, I could argue about that, but I would argue yes. I think that the way that it's written now, of course, it's in like the beginning development phases, but it's further along than it was in 2021, and that's what makes it a little bit more like, y'all serious about this. I'm not for or against the ban. It's just the way that this act is structured is going to really hinder every social media platform from here on out. Okay, that went well, even though it was chaotic at first. So I left my tripod in the car, and we're gonna go to Slutty Vegan. I have not been to Slutty Vegan. Can y'all believe that? I still have not been, so it's right over here. So I figured I would join everybody and go give me a little burger, a little Slutty Vegan, a little sloppy toppy burger. I don't know what they call these foods, child, but it's so nice outside.
I used to get so lost back in like MapQuest.
Oh, I get lost. I still get lost. Clearly, I was lost today. My GPS literally, I was right there, and it was like, you made it, and I'm like, bro, Slutty Vegan. Good morning. I am about to head to my workout class. I'm gonna fill up my little water bottle. I love this thing because you can like compress it and stuff. So it's great for like walks or whatever, but I'm gonna use this. Crack open a Celsius. Trying to wake up. Sometimes I do the OxyShred fat burner. I have the glutamine as well, and I mix those together, or I do a Celsius. I do one or the other because you don't really need both, but today I need a little caffeine, and the one I have, it doesn't have caffeine, so a little Celsius. I put on a little ice roll in a just like that. Just so I can wake up a little. Whew. Amazon, y'all. I do this most mornings. Kind of wakes you up and it's kind of relaxing. But I need to hurry up before I'm late. This set is from Lulu. I wear it all the time. If my ponytail looks crazy, it's because I took out most of the clip in, so it's really like no hair on my head. Let's go. Oh, my camera's about to die. The way I'm late, because I forgot, and I'm still about to walk up in here, is wild.
The last 17 years. And I think, whether it be a woman or not a woman, like just being comfortable and asking the questions is I think, what makes me get through it.
What in your time going in the 4 months have been some of the biggest surprises that you've
I don't know if any of y'all know Vivi Goodrich, but she sat in this role right before me as interim CEO, and she said it's really hard. Every day is going to be a new challenge. And I think she nailed it when she said that. But then a few weeks ago, she said, we have to celebrate the small things every single day. And so running an organization that has 800 people that come to that building off and on throughout the